I struggle with sleep paralysis where like I can be dreaming and awake at the same time, you know. It's pretty terrifying. And anyway, you can also look into it, and there's these things called sleep paralysis demons that like attack us in our sleep or whatever. But anyways, we go to sleep watching this movie called Mothman Prophecies. And in that movie, the phone rings and it'll be like this strange voice like talking to this guy. And that's just, side note of the story, but my phone rings in the middle of the night and I get up and I recognize it's the number of my old friend Brett. And I knew Brett was deployed overseas and he was in Egypt, with the National Guard. Well, I'm like, what the hell's Brett doing calling me at 2 or 3 in the morning? And I answer it and it's his older brother. And he's like, hey, what the hell? Why do you keep calling the phone? I was like, Brett? He's like, no, this isn't Brett. This is his brother. He's like, Brett's deployed in Egypt. I was like, I know. And I was like, I haven't been calling this number. Like, I know he was deployed. He's like, yeah, you've been blowing up this phone all night. I was like, dude, I swear to you, I have not. And that was so weird. And he ends up knowing who I was and I knew him, but I was like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I haven't called this number in months. I've been waiting for a call from Brett when he gets back. I sure wasn't calling your number all night. And so that was really weird. So end up going back asleep and I start having this nightmare of like something breaking in our house in this window next to our front door. And I'm like stuck, paralyzed, and I'm yelling, shoot him, because I couldn't move. And like I'm struggling to breathe and stuff. And then my wife, she's like up shaking me, wake up, wake up. She's like, you're screaming in your sleep. She's like, wake up. She's like, what were you saying? She said, sounds like you were saying shoot him. And I said, babe, I was. I was like, that window right there. I said, someone was banging on it trying to get in. And they banged like 3 hard times. And like right when I'm telling her this, something bangs on that window 3 times real loud and she freaks out.